Alright y'all, I got the old supercharger off. Got the new one that I was going to put on the Grand Am that I just rebuilt. But this is the original one off the car. And since it's tuned for the 3.0 pulley, I'm sticking with the 3.0 pulley. And since the belt wrap doesn't work with the 3.0 pulley, then I'm going to use the belt wrap on the Grand Am. And so this is what I'm doing. But I'm about to install the other supercharger on, and then how's it going, bro? But yeah, anyway, so this all started because I went up to the store earlier and the car was running like shit, so I popped the hood and this little purge valve in the fuel rail was just spraying out, and I pulled the cap off and it was still spraying out, and this little valve was bent. So I swapped it out, and it was still leaking a little bit. So I'm just swapping out the whole fuel rail. Back to the original one. Same exact thing. But this one never had any issues. So I'm going to be putting this one back on. But then I figured since I'm going to be tearing it apart, I might as well just swap the whole supercharger, so but I'll keep you guys updated. Alright guys, so just got it all back together. Everything's hooked up, got the 3.0 pulley on, 3.0 belt. Everything's torqued down. Cleaned out the throttle body, put a different one on. Got the same map and all that. So this is about to be the first start. Probably not to prime it. Yeah, so I went to AutoZone today to get a new fuel filter. They told me it's built into the fuel pump. And a new fuel pump's like $400. So I said, fuck that. Alright, here we go. Still doing the stalling out, so it didn't fix that issue. Still gonna die out. I don't know what's going on with it. I guess I'm just gonna have to replace the whole fuel pump assembly. I'm gonna pick up all these tools and go drive it and see how it does. See if it clears out again. I'll keep you guys updated. Running. bro. Alive though, no leak. Swapped out everything. New gasket on the supercharger. Plus the fuel rail, this ain't leaking. Dude, it's running a lot better. Alright you guys, so I've got a question. Alright, so I've been driving the Grand Prix around and it's been running better. And okay. Now I just turned the blower motor off and I went up to 14.01 volts. Alright, well anyways, so I was driving around and the car's driving a lot better, but it's definitely like kind of stalling out. And I was just going through and with the blower motor on and everything, it goes down to 13.8 to 13.9 volts. But then I turned it off and it went back up to 14 volts. And this is after I've been driving it around. So I guess my question is, what do you guys think would be the issue? Would it be a bad ground? Or would it be the battery cables? All my cables are tight. I know there's a ground down in there. I've already cleaned it up and tightened the bolt back down once. I guess I can do it again, just to be double sure. And there's a couple grounds on the front of the transmission. There's a couple grounds down there on that bell housing bolt. There's grounds all over this thing. I'm just trying to figure out the voltage issue, because that could be my fueling issue. If it's got low voltage to the pump, that could be the fueling cutout. When I rev it, it's still 13.9 volts. It didn't change at all. Even revving it to 4 grand, 3,500. No change at all. Would that be a bad alternator or bad ground somewhere? I mean, evidently, the alternator is working, but I don't know, what's your guys' normal voltage, because I'm pretty sure it was normally like 14.4. And I just was going through and noticed it was saying 13s. And it just seems kind of low to me. But still running good though. Still waiting on the new transcooler to get here. And the lines are both supposed to be delivered tomorrow. I did, however, get the fittings for the transmission and the adapters. Alright, that was weird. I was not even foot on the gas. Now, I'm foot on the gas. 13.89 volts. Alright, but anyways, yeah, I did end up getting the adapters and the transmission fittings to go from the transmission to 8 AN and then 8 AN to 10 AN. These are about $7.50 a piece, so this is like 30 bucks. I think it's like 35 bucks with tax from Jet Products. So I got these on eBay. They're nice, good quality, and so go check them out. Not sponsored in any way, just bought them for adapters, but great quality for the price. Kind of late response on the RPM gauge. It's running pretty good though. It's just low voltage. I'm just not understanding what the low voltage is going on for. And then every once in a while I get a charging system failure message up here. If you guys have any input or any suggestions on what you think it might be, whether it's a background or just replace the alternator or what. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm going to do some more research and see what I can figure out, and I'll let you guys know. Alright you guys, I'm in the 3/8 swapped Impala, 3/4 to 3/8 swap. I'm sitting at the stoplight, and this is, here we go, green light. Not the best, but shit, for a bunch of extra parts just laying around, the extra engine, extra transmission, junkyard wire harnesses out of like 5 different cars, just everything's just a bunch of extra parts. Even the whole car was just a parts car with a locked up 3.4 engine. But haven't drove it or anything in a couple weeks, and the battery was dead, so I had to jump it. But I just want to give you guys... Alright guys, I'm in the red Grand Prix now, and I'm pulling up to this stoplight. The car is running really good right now. Alright, sorry guys, the dude in front of me was turning, I had to hit the brakes. Hell yeah. Been there, done that before. Alright. Let's give this another go at this stoplight. Turn off. Alright, traction control's on. Damn, and there's a fucking cop coming. Well, it's not gonna be this time, guys. He went in my rear view. Car's running really good right now. Got traction control off. Down in the first. Hey, when do y'all want to record me doing a burnout real quick? It's for my YouTube channel. It's already recording.
Is it recording? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Shit, dude, the car is running great, guys. I just took it down the highway. The transmission's whining like a motherfucker. But, man, it's running really good right now. But I've got a new rack and pinion. Let's see, what all do I got? I've got a transmission cooler that's getting delivered today with the 10 AN fittings. I've got all the AN fittings and all the line, the braided stainless steel line in that box down there. I've got the transmission 10 AN fittings because I've still got this transmission leak from these cooler lines. So but then I've got a new rack and pinion, a new fuel pump assembly, a new AM fuel pump. I got a ZZP 9-inch long 4-inch intake home filter that's coming on the way. It should be here today. Also, the transmission cooler should be here today. And then I'll have everything for the transmission cooler to get it up and going on the AM fitting to fix this fucking transmission leak. We'll have another transmission, so probably have to swap the transmission around, get a refill for a pan gasket for the other transmission, get it all cleaned up and get it put in. And I guess while I have it out, I'm going to go ahead and do the rear main seal and that rear cover gasket just because I have it out, just to be sure. And then, yeah. Man, right now it's running really good. This transmission was whining and it got up to 233 degrees. Now that it's just sitting here, it's down to 222. Just sitting here idling and the fans are running. Check engine light came on again. But it's running great right now. But man, every time I just first started, it runs like shit and it misfires and Plays a bunch of code. And then once I get on it, it clears up. And it runs good. And it stays running good. Until I turn it off. So hopefully this new fuel pump and fuel filter will fix that. And then I can get this new rack and pinion put on. And it comes with the inner tie rods and the boost on it. So all I gotta do is put the outer tie rods on and get the alignment. I got 2 brand new tires for the front coming on the way. Same exact tires, just brand new ones. Both the back ones are still like brand new, so no need to replace those. And I got the air filter on the way. I've got some 80-pound injectors coming. I'm going to be swapping those out. Those 32.5, pulling those out. And those are probably going to go in the Grand Am. Whenever I do the Grand Am 3800 supercharged swap. Oh yeah, and I bought another car, a parts car. It's a 97 Pontiac Grand Prix in San Doyle. And it's in North Carolina. So it's a 15-hour drive out there. But I'm going to record the trip going out there and buying the car. It's going to be this next weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And I'll have up a video up next Monday. So that's 8 days from today. 9 days from today. Yeah, it's getting there. Still got a couple of exhaust leaks I gotta fix. I'm about to go up to Walmart and get another thing of Level 1 oil and oil filter. And get some more transmission fluid. So whenever I do this cooler, then I got enough fluid to fill it up. And there's some big line in there. But just waiting for UPS to get here with my package. Well, I'll keep you guys updated, let you know what's going on with it. Man, I love this thing. It sounded so good right now. I wish it was a little louder at idle because it's loud as fuck when you rev it. But, man, for what I got into it, I really can't complain. Look how bald these tires are. Hold on. Look how bald. Them are slicks, buddy. Oh yeah, that one's got strings showing. Looks like this one's separating a little bit. That's probably my shake in the front end. Yeah, the back tires, they still look new. It's kind of hard to see. They still got plenty of tread. Both of them. Still got plenty of tread. So, I should have these new tires in here in the next few days. And all this rack and pinion and all these other parts I ordered should be here in the next few days. I have to start doing some more work on this. And I'm also making a junkyard run either today or tomorrow. I'm going looking for the parts for the Grand Am. Trying to find the transmission and the pedals and the shifter assembly and all that stuff. But I'm really trying to make this come together. So I'm going to go get this 97 Grand Prix, and it's got a fully rebuilt, freshed up engine with all new gaskets, with a new cam, and it just has a bad transmission. So the Series 2 L67, all factory, you know, pulley and everything, but it's got new belts, and it runs really good. It's tuned by ZZP for the 99 style throttle body and mass airflow sensor. So that'll be a good owner engine for the Grand Am. And so I've got to find this transmission, this 5-speed Cavalier transmission, and the you know, gas and brake and clutch pedal assembly, because it's all one piece, and get that manual shifter assembly with the boot and the shifter cable and the slave cylinder for the clutch. And I need to get all that. And then I was looking on eBay, and I found a stage 3. It's like a 5-disc, 5-puck clutch with the flywheel and the pressure plate and everything, the whole kit with the new slave cylinder, for like $238 shipped. And so I'm thinking about getting that. I forget what brand it is, but I'll put a link to it down in the description whenever I actually get it and I make that video. But I'm thinking about ordering that clutch kit with the flywheel and the pressure plate. But I've got to find this transmission before I really, you know, want to spend all the money of getting that. And I still have to go make a 30-hour round trip and driving to North Carolina to go pick up the 97. And I have to rent a truck to pull my car dolly in order to go. And I still got to pay for gas out there and back. So yeah, it's going to be an exciting next couple of weeks, and I'm hoping to get a lot of stuff done and accomplished. But I got some big things coming, so like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned, and comment down below. Let me know what you think of the build so far, and let me know what you want to see more of or less of. If you want to see more of the Grand Am or the Grand Prix, more of the 3/8 swapped Impala. So also I need to get a camera and a new phone. I mean, so there's just lots of cost right now, and it's kind of hard to pick and choose what I want to do and what I don't want to do. I need to get a laptop, I need to get a camera, I need to get a phone. But at the same time, I need to get a truck so I can pull the car dolly. And I'm just like stuck trying to pick and choose what I want to do and what I don't do. So I don't know, I'll keep you guys updated on everything and let you know what's going on. And if y'all just comment and let me know what you think, or if you know anyone that has a 5-speed transmission out of a 99 to 03 2.2 Eco Cavalier 5-speed trans. I forget what the actual branding of it is, but I mean, if you have one for sale, or if you know anyone that has one for sale for like 100, 150 bucks, something like that, send me a message, or, you know, hit me up on Facebook or on YouTube, or just put it in the comments down below, and I'll get back with you, and maybe we can work something out. So thanks for watching, y'all. Have a good day. Alright, you guys, so I just got my cooler in. Alright, so this is the line and all the fittings. These fittings are freaking huge, but these are all 10AN fittings. And then these are the transmission pieces that go to the 8AN and then 8AN to 10AN adapters. And then this is the braided stainless steel line. It's nice and thick. It's like big around as a nickel. Alright, and then this is the cooler. Bam. It's nice, good quality. It's pretty heavy too. It weighs a good like 4 or 5 pounds at least, maybe more. Man, this is nice. I'm really happy about that. So here's another little update. So this is going to be going on the Grand Prix. Hopefully that will fix that transmission leak. And I don't know, whenever I do the transmission swap, I'll just have to swap the fittings around, but it's going to work. I'm happy with it. So I put a link to this down in the description also. It's from Lines Racing. I got this on eBay for about 40 bucks, like 36 or just around 40 bucks shipped. And I mean, it's evidently been bought and sold a few times because there was like 3 or 4 different tracking number shipping labels cut out from the box all over it. But it looks brand spanking new. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. I'm really happy with it. And then I got this on eBay. This was like 60 bucks shipped with tax with all these fittings. And then these 4, like I said before, were like 35 bucks for all 4, $7.50 a piece. But I got all these red and blue fittings with the line for 56 plus tax. It was like 60 or 61. So I got about 140 bucks in all of it, with the cooler, the line, and all the fittings, and the transmission adapters. So, not bad. eBay, love ya. Not sponsored. Wish I was. I buy everything off eBay, pretty much. I bought the air filter off ZZP website, but... Oh yeah, another thing I bought was I bought the new dog bone bushings from ZZP. And I bought those on eBay. They were like $67 for all 4 red polyurethane bushings. But that should help keep this from moving around quite as much. And then I bought the rack and pinion from Detroit Axle on eBay. I bought the fuel pump on eBay because it was only like $60 or $70 with tax, versus AutoZone wanted like $400. And I said nope. And Terrell Smith, he did his build Sindel for his wife, and he had to do a new pump, and he did the AM E85 fuel pump from ZZP and used the brand new canister, and I screenshotted it and said, hey, is this the one? He said, yep, that's it. So I got it. I'm doing the same thing, and that's going to be going in here soon whenever it comes in, along with the rack and pinion and the bushings and the new air filter and the new fuel injectors and the transmission cooler and the lines. And yeah, it's getting there one step at a time. Oh, and the new the other transmission, I'm gonna have to swap that back out. I need to fix the leak. Oh, and the new tires. Still got quite a few things left to do to it, but she's getting there. And then once I get the new injectors and stuff in, then I'm gonna have to get it retuned. So, but that's cool because I need to get it tuned for E85 anyways, and I want to do the meth injection kit also, so I might do that as well. But I need to get that kit first and get it hooked up before I want to tune for it. So I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I need to get the black Grand Prix going to where I can drive it around more and let this sit a little bit. But I mean, since I got it together and got the tune, man, I want to drive it. I enjoy driving it, and it's just been one thing after another after another. So I don't know, I might stick with 91, but I don't know, I might just go ahead and get the tune for E85 and do the E85 fuel pump. But I don't know, I could just run this brand new factory pump and run 91, and I know it'll run good because it runs good as it is right now. But man, dude, that's the supercharger. It gets warm. It gets really hot. So I want it the other way. I want it to where the supercharger frosts over. So I'm gonna have to get that intercooler eventually. It's like $1,300, $1,200. But I'm gonna have to get that and get it all hooked up. So hopefully once I get this car, this 97, and hopefully I can gain quite a few subscribers from Salem, and hopefully there's a lot of you guys that are interested in that car. I was, that car started his channel. That was one of his first cars on his channel. So I mean, it's not going to be completely gutted or anything. I am just going to take the engine for the Grand Am build, and I'm not going to get rid of the car. I'm still going to have plans for it. I'll probably get another engine or rebuild another engine that I have and put in it. So I'm not just going to let it die. I'm not that kind of person. I'm going to rebuild it, but I definitely want the engine because it has the new cam and the new lifters, and I'll put a link to that video down in the description as well. And so that way you guys can actually have a look around that car and what all's done to it, and so you can see exactly what I'm getting, or what I already got. I already paid for it, so it's mine. I just got to go get it now. But yeah, I'll put a link down in the description so you guys can see it, and comment down and tell me what you think of that car also, and tell me what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see me do another supercharge swap, or turbo it, or do it NA, or put a 34 back in it? I mean, so there's a lot of shit I could do. So, but alright, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned. Thanks for watching.